Market indicators rebound with the ceasefire news announcing a hopeful end to the conflict in Iran. I'm Tony with Clarkson Santoro, and this is our real estate update for the week of Friday, April 10th. We know that buying or selling a home can be very stressful and confusing. That's why we do these weekly videos, so you know how the market is impacting your options as a seller or a buyer. Starting off, we always like to look at how the market performed over the past week. There are 2 more homes on the market this week at 60 compared to last week, with the average asking price of those homes staying roughly the same, just up by about $60,000. 8 homes went pending, the same number as last week, and the average asking price for those pending sales was very close to last week. This week was $1,931,000, up just slightly from $1,897,000 last week. And the same number of homes closed this week compared to last also. But the significant change is right there. The closing price was almost $100,000, or $1 million, over the average closing price last week, 2.47 compared to 1.59 last week. So now that we know how the market performed over the past week, we can look at the broader indicators that help us know where the market might be heading. Before we do that, if you do find this information helpful, why don't you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on future updates. And while you're down there, why not share this information with a friend? Everyone deserves to be in the know about their local real estate market. Okay, let us look at those broader indicators. Our inventory rose by 2 homes this week. Oh, that's interesting. Inventory moved up by 2 homes this week, bringing us back to 60 homes. This continues the trend that we have seen recently of the inventory hovering right around or right at or just below 60 homes. Considering this is the time of year where we see the highest new listing activity, typically, in a slow market like this, maintaining inventory levels is actually a positive sign in my opinion. Further proof that maintaining inventory levels is not immediately negative, even with the higher than average levels, is the turnover rate. It improved by 1% this week and is now up, comfortably over that 0.5 mark at 60%. Still not back to the neutral 100% level that signifies a neutral market, but the turnover rate continuing to improve is a very good sign. The over-under numbers continue to perform well also this week. As you can see, here's our break-even line, and we have been over it more than under it for the beginning of the year, which is a good thing. They're still within 1% of the asking price, but the fact that they are remaining in the positive side of the ledger with the turnover rate being so low is a very encouraging sign. And speaking of encouraging signs, another positive sign amidst the slower market is the average price remaining solid. Home values are back to the 1.9 range, and San Ramon homes continue to show their value in an otherwise nerve-wracking and tumultuous economy. Back to beginning of the year levels here, which is good. And speaking of the economy, the ceasefire in Iran has caused the market to respond positively. Here's the news of the ceasefire, and the triple Q jumped up immediately. It closed at about 5% higher than last week, so basically breaking even to where it was before things really started to drop off with the start of the conflict. If the ceasefire holds and oil prices continue to come back down, I expect the triple Q will have another strong week in the next week coming up. And to continue with the positive economic news, the interest rates had a significant reverse on the recent trends also. After jumping up significantly here, 8 to 12 basis points over the past month, every week for the past month, I should say, they fell back by 9 basis points this week. They're still above the 6% mark again, but this decrease is a good sign that the market at least expects the ceasefire to hold and the Iranian conflict to be wrapping up, hopefully. This week's positive movement seems to be directly linked to the ceasefire agreement being struck between the US and Iran on Tuesday. All of the predictive indicators showed positive movement on Tuesday afternoon. With that being said, this week will make or break that momentum. If the ceasefire holds, then we will likely see even more positive market movement next week. That will trickle down into our local housing market as well. If the tenuous agreement falls apart, we are likely to see a return to the negative trends of the past month. Thank you for joining me for this weekly update. I hope it helps you understand how our market is impacting your options. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the little notification bell so you can stay informed on how the market is shaping up this year. And if you have any questions about how you can navigate the stressful and confusing process of selling or buying a home, leave a comment down below or reach out to us directly. We're here to help guide you every step of the way. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week with a new update.